Hello everybody and welcome back! I am TheGameShark, and today we have episode 48 of our Pokemon Heart Gold Randomized Nuzlocke. And in today's episode, we're going to check out Cerulean Cave here behind us, and we're going to throw our Master Ball at whatever level 70 is there. Most likely not Mewtwo because it is randomized, but basically that's fire that we cannot pass up. So, if you guys are hyped for today's episode, Hulk smash that like button, but without further ado, let's get the party started. Cerulean Cave, here we go. And we did already get our encounter for Cerulean Cave. If you guys missed yesterday's episode, go back and check it out now, because we got the ultra powerful Kricketot. Yeah. And as you guys also might have noticed, I went to the PC and came back here. Picked up Roswell, our Clefairy, because we taught her Rock Smash, Strength, and Flash. Kept Briny for his Fly. Also picked up Skeletor, our Cubone, for Rock Climb. So basically, whatever this cave wants to throw at us, we are prepared for. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to surf a little. We also have a Super Repel up. Before we don't even want to go that way because there's a cliff there. So let's go this way, thinking that's the only way we can go. Let's go left before we go that way. Wow, look at all this. This is fancy. Okay, we can go that way as well. Alright, might as well. I'm gonna spray another repel. I ain't trying to mess around here, you know what I mean? Trying to get this done. Ooh, our first little item. A nugget, for sure. We'll definitely take that. Sell it so we can pick up some full restores before we take on the Elite Four. We do have Rock Smash. The only thing is, I did see that item. I was just hoping that was the end of it. A full restore, speak of the devil. How about that? This place is huge. Look at this. Look at this place. This place is huge. A revive. Can't use that. Can't use that. We're in a Nuzlocke, obviously. But they do sell for a fair penny. This place is nuts. There's all these ladders that we can go up. I don't know what the second story is like up in this joint, but this first story has quite a few prizes for us. Sea incense. I wonder, is that like the water booster? Is that the sea incense is? An item to be held by a Pokemon. It is incense with a curious aroma that boosts the power of water-type moves. Indeed it is. Okay. We can also go this way. Nothing. And I'm hitting A as I'm moving my guy, just in case there's hidden items. A boot. Hiding a boot. Found a rare candy. That is huge. Absolutely huge. And this is the beginning of the map. I don't know if I'm ready to go down there yet, but when we do, I'll definitely make sure to check out those two rocks. They're a little curious looking, and anytime something is curious looking in Pokemon, we all know that it usually has a treasure behind it. Alright, so we basically went everywhere we could. Let's start with this ladder. Wow. Okay. Now I see why there's so many ladders. Now I see. Good thing we came equipped with Rock Smash. It appears as though we're going to need it. I'm gonna hop back on that bike. I kind of like moving on the bike. I feel like I can avoid using the speed up button if we're using the bike. So I'm gonna try and take advantage of that as best as we can. Yeah, especially the combo of a Super Repel and the bike is just as good as a speed up, in my opinion. Maybe a hidden item for a friend here. Okay, found one. An Ultra Ball. I'll never pass up an Ultra Ball. Obviously, Mr. Potter. Screw up this rock here. Look at Roswell. Clefairy's actually a pretty sweet Pokemon. Protein, see? A little curious spot. Always has a little treasure. I definitely like me a Clefairy over a Jigglypuff. And obviously we all know that Clefairy was originally supposed to be the mascot, but they switched it out for Pikachu. Repels, man, just cruising through these repels. But that's alright, that's why we bought them. Okay. We're making progress here. We're definitely making progress. And I think we did the right thing in starting with knocking out like the whole first level before shooting up here. Odd Incense. Now what is that boost? Perhaps Ghost type? Perhaps an item to be held by a Pokemon and is an exotic smelling incense that boosts the power of Psychic type moves. Okay. The more you know. The more you know. So I feel like we're almost just about done with everything we can do on the second floor, but I don't feel any closer to Mewtwo. Alright, so is that the only ladder? So is there going to be like that many outcomes for each ladder? I hope not. We'll be in here all day. All day. Nah. But hopefully this could at least help you guys if you guys are playing Heart Gold as well. This will help you kind of see the way through Cerulean Cave. You know, I know it's a Let's Play, but some people watch for the walkthrough or tutorial aspects of a video as well. So I feel like we're getting somewhere here. Okay. Getting warmer. Here's a rock climb. Really glad we brought that. Don't really need heart scales or anything, so we're not going to mess around with any rocks. That looks so suspicious. Spray another guy real quick. Let's hop on this bike. Ooh, a little skinny path. A max revive. Probably the best item in the game, and you can't use them in a Nuzlocke. How about that? But I mean, that's why it's called a Nuzlocke challenge. It's supposed to be a little harder, you know? Okay. So I guess you didn't need rock climb. I'm glad we kinda... Actually, let's use it here, because I would like to know what's down here before we go too far. And we stay on the bike. That was pretty sweet. A Duskstone. No, Poe. I'm sorry, Poe. I wish we still had him. He would have became a Haunch Crow. That would have been power. That would have been power. Oh well. It was not meant to be. There's Haunters up in here. Up in here. Shadow Balls my ass. Chill out, dude. Okay, spray another Repel. And I don't know if we're gonna go check out Mount Silver or what we're gonna do after Cerulean Cave. If we can knock this out in a reasonable time, then I would say maybe we'll go a quick grind at Mount Silver, and then after that we could go check out the Indigo Plateau, maybe even challenge the Elite Four today. I'm not sure. I think we're gonna have to play it by ear. Another Ultra Ball. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Nothing there, though. Okay, don't want to get greedy. That's fine. Suspicious spot. Nothing. So sometimes there's a, a red herring or two. But that's fine. This reminds me of Slowpoke Well, right? This little spot here. Alright, let's climb down this first. Flippin' Pokemon, giving me 7 different ways to go. Damn it, I take one step. A Sharpedo! That's sweet, man. That's cool. That's really cool. I think, Aquajet. It would have been sweet if we could have... If we didn't have 2 water types on the team, and we needed one, it'd be cool to level up that Carvanha. Electrizer. Okay, so that would make an Electabuzz into an Electivire? Whatever the hell he's called. The big version of him. You know what? Let's take Atlas out of the front spot. Let's go to April. I love that Skeletor's level 41, by the way, too. That's huge. That is huge. I forgot to spray another Repel. A Swablu. I don't know if you're Dragon type yet, but that Ice Beam will still hurt. So yeah. Super Repel. And continue on. So nothing that way. Nothing that way. Why do they have a rock here? I want to smash this rock so I can look at this crystal. Hey, you know what I'm saying, though? Like, that's the theory to a point right there. To a T. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Alright. I'm gonna surf on down to the other side. We're gonna run out of super pills, I can already tell. Black sludge! Ew! And I'm pretty sure that's the held item you give to a poison type that essentially works the same as leftovers, but if someone tries to steal it, holy shit, there he is. Holy shit. If somebody tries to steal black sludge from you and they're not a poison type, then they get their health sucked instead of getting health back. But we found Mewtwo. Obviously we know it's probably not Mewtwo, right? We need to accept that it's probably not Mewtwo. But I'm almost positive Mewtwo's a level 70 when you encounter him. So no matter who he is, it's going to be pretty powerful. So there's like, I don't know, a 50-50 chance it's at least a good Pokemon. There's probably a 10% chance that it's a great Pokemon. And there's probably a 20% chance that it's a not so good Pokemon. So was that 80? So I guess there's like a 20% chance that it'll be a fair Pokemon too. I don't know. But basically, we're hoping for that 10%, right? I'm pretty sure we're probably going to throw the Master Ball at it no matter what. But just in case, let's heal up the squad. I'm not trying to get stuck with my hand down my pants. Actually, I don't even think I picked up any Ultra Balls. So it's basically Master Ball or bust. Oh, I guess we did. Okay. Well, I guess. Whatever. Holy shit. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Our encounter for the static Mewtwo in Cerulean Cave is... Please be something epic. That's dupes! Well, son of a bitch! I don't know what happens there. What do you do there? What do you do there? What's the call? I don't think an Ice Beam will kill you. It's like, I have to catch it because he's a level 70. But we already have an Ampapom. Slow down. Get frozen. I hope I kill you. Good. It was a crit. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're not worth my time. Should have threw the flipping Master Ball at Lugia. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Well, that's Cerulean Cave, folks. In a nutshell. And that's why you gotta love randomizers. Randomizers and Nuzlocks are so rad, right? Everybody loves them. They're the coolest. Because you could get a flipping Ampapom. Not even an Ampapom, like an Apom. Apom instead of a Mewtwo. It was a level 70. We played it right. We were smart. We thought about it. Didn't want to waste a Master Ball on a Lugia because it was good. Give me a blue shard, like I care. Because it was part poison type or part water type. Thunderbolt, not bad, dude. Not bad at all. That's actually sweet. Anyway, but you're gonna give me an Apom? Look, now we're a ghost. Oh man. I think I'm just gonna use an escape rope. I'm just gonna use an escape rope. I don't want to be in here anymore. Actually, no. There was that one way we wanted to check out, right? We can't be super salty and not check out the whole place now. We can be salty, but we need to check out the whole place. I'm not gonna go up all these ladders though. That seems pointless. That seems hella pointless. There's gotta be something in one of these though, right? Yeah, hella pointless. There's nothing in either of those. I'm gonna spray another repel. We need to get out of here. Let's just go. Let's just go. I don't even know where that thing was. TBH. I don't even know why I'm still doing this. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I just told myself that I would stop. But obsessive compulsive disorder, folks, is doing stuff even though you don't want to. I'm gonna use a I want to use a escape rope, but I also want to check out what was in that one shard or whatever. I'll kill you, Swallow it. I'll use this Psychic, which is super effective, because you're Poison type and you suck! You don't really suck, I'm just so salty. It was an Apom! Do you realize Cerulean Cave is first gen's equivalent to Mount Silver? For sure. For sure, hands down. It is exclusive to super, super strong Pokemon trainers. And you realize that our first encounter for this Uber Zone, PP up, not bad, was a Kricketot! It was Kricketot, dude. Kricketot is the worst. We named our Kricketot, by the way. That was kind of cool. And then, it's like, you know what, who cares? That doesn't matter. You know why? Because that's all shade for the end, because what really matters is there's a Mewtwo inside Cerulean Cave. And not only that, but this Pokemon's guaranteed to be a level 70. There's nothing in either of these. I hate this place. I'm out of here so fast. It's guaranteed to be a 70. Not guaranteed to be a Mewtwo, but dude, how many Pokemon are there? 700? Like, if it was like one of the 150 that's really good, sweet. If it was, you know, one of the 400 that's just decent, awesome. But it was poop. It was an Apom. I guess it wasn't as bad as a Kricketot, but it was still pretty shitty, man. It was still pretty shitty. But you know what? While we have this expedition type team, let's go check out Mount Silver. I have an idea that... I think I have an idea of who or what is in there. But, actually, were you... Did we get you from Mount Silver Cave? You're just Mount Silver. I'm pretty sure we did have an encounter from Mount Silver Cave, though. Pretty sure we got our encounter and then flew away. Why can't I... They're not gonna let me fast travel to that flippin' whatchamacallit? Bayleaf. Screw that, man. If we can bounce through Mount Silver real quick, then I think what I'll do is I'll do a quick grind. I'll speed it up. But I'll include it if we can get through Mount Silver quick enough. And then, from there, we'll just go straight to the Indigo Plateau, the Elite Four. Let's heal up the squad. I'm going to go to the PC and double check to make sure we did get our encounter for Mount Silver Cave. Because if we pass up another encounter like that, I mean, that's just a huge jabroni move. And I'm done being a jabroni, guys. I'm done. I'm hanging up my jabroni hat. Alright, you're from Pallet Town. Route 9. Those are our guys. Those are our guys. I did move some people around. Mount Silver Cave, it was Lickitung. It was Lickitung. Alright, yeah. Let's just roll in there. I'll roll up. Oh, wait, yeah, there's a waterfall, right? We have, April Slow's waterfall. That's cool. Ooh, what's over here? Did we not go over here? Why didn't we go over here? A Reaper Cloth! Is that for... Is that for Dusknower? Is that for Dusknower? Has to be, right? Has to be. Where is it? There it is. A cloth imbued with horrifyingly strong spiritual energy. It is loved by certain Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that's for Dusknower. Well, too bad he's not in the squad anymore. Gosh damn it. A Sandshrew! I screwed you up, Sandshrew. Alright, let's, actually, no. We can wait for the repel until we take our first step in here. That little Larvitar. It's all coming back to me now. This place is going to be huge, isn't it? Damn it. This place is going to be huge. We're going to need definitely more than 4 super repels. That's for damn show. Okay, nothing that away. Let's scoot up here. Alright, so we can go this way. We can also go this way because we have Rock Climb. Okay. An Ultra Ball! I wonder if Mount Silver has different, like, rooms, you know? Like, Mount Silver Dark area. That'd be a new area for us to get an encounter. I don't even know why I'm so, like, gung-ho on getting another encounter. Like, we're fine. We're pretty well set. Oh! There's a static boy! You know what? I don't mind it. And I do know I'm gung-ho on getting a new encounter because we have this Master Ball. And, damn it, I want to use this Master Ball. So, as long as this Moltres can be a somewhat decent Pokemon, we'll use a Master Ball on it because it'll be a level 50. And, shit, if it's, say it's like a Groudon. If it's a Groudon level 50, we're in good shape. So, quick sip of Mike's secret stuff over here. And let's see what this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I'm going to throw a Psychic at you because you should resist it. Tailwind. I don't know what that does. You are level 50. I don't know what Tailwind does. All I know is that you resist Psychic. And that shouldn't kill you. Perfect. Okay. Do I have anybody on my team that resists Bug type? Dragonite. Yeah, Dragonite probably doesn't care about Bug type moves, does he? Flying Dragon, so that's Ice times 4, Rock, and Electricity. But he resists Electric because he's Dragon, so it's probably neutral. Whatever. I'll throw an Ultra Ball at you, Butterfree. I'm not gonna, you know, you are a decent Pokemon. And you are level 50, so that is what it is. I cannot believe you. Like, Bug Buzz, just get caught. I'm not gonna use a Master Ball on you. I refuse. I will not use my Master Ball. We're gonna finish this LP without using our Master Ball. Do you believe that? That's a shame. You know what? I think we might have to hunt a legend before we go fight Red. Because we gotta use our Master Ball, for crying out loud. Butterfree, the butterfly Pokemon. It collects honey every day. It rubs honey onto the hairs on its legs to carry its back to its nest. It rubs honey onto the hairs of its legs to carry it back to its nest. Okay. I was like, wait, what? So a name for Butterfree. A name for the Butterfree. It's a boy. So let's name him Monarch. Because that's a type of butterfly. And it's a cool name. No doubt, Monarch. Alright. Well, so far, Mount Silver's pretty dope. But it's not quite what we were looking for. Actually, it's more than we were looking for. That was pretty sweet. We found a Moltres. You cannot complain about that. And it seems like it's pretty big, too. We have more to explore yet as well. This is still, I think, the first floor. I'm not even sure. But we'll go through that one cave they first showed us. We'll see what the haps is. What's the haps with the craps? Ooh, actually. Did we go up here yet? Dire hit. Okay. Okay. So this is still Mount Silver Cave. So we cannot get an encounter. This place is nuts. Okay. Stealth Rock. I see you, big fella. I see you. So we can't go up anymore from there. Wow, they got Loudred out here. That's pretty cool. Hold on to the Surf, Hoss. Let's scoop out. Let's check out this area real quick. Nothing. I see me, a little red Poke. It's a Blastoise! So rad. That's good experience. That's good experience. Yeah, buddy. A full restore. There we go. That's no joke. I'll definitely take one of those. There's that Lickitung. Caught a crit. April to level 61. That a girl. That a girl. Oh, I see you. I see you. Come on, man. Okay, I remember seeing... Oh, there's another Blastoise. I like you, Blastoise. You're a mecha. I wish you could have lasted till the very end, Blastoise. That would have been sweet. Be on the team in 2 LPs. It's probably better he didn't. There's that cave that we didn't check out yet. What's over yonder? This seems like a pretty, It's a Phione! Wow! Wow, Phione. We have a Manaphy. That'd be cool if we could have a Manaphy and a Phione. Ooh, caught a crit. April hits so damn hard, I swear. I recently watched a video. I'm not sure who it was by, but basically it was listing why if you put Manaphy in the daycare with a Ditto, you get a Phione egg. And the crazy part is, legends don't breed. So you put Mewtwo. Wow, because your defense went up. That's right. You put Mewtwo in the daycare with a Ditto, and you won't get anything, as far as I know. Maybe a Ditto. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you don't get anything. But you put a Manaphy in the daycare, who is a legend. You put a Manaphy in the daycare with a Ditto, and look at this area. And you get a Phione. Now, is that to say Phione evolves into Manaphy? No. Manaphy does not evolve into anything, nor does Phione, because they're both legends. But some guy, I forget who it was, like I said, I'm sorry, it was a good video, I liked it. He explained that the real animals they're based on, basically one is like salt water and the other one likes regular normal water or non-salt water. I'm not sure what the correct nomenclature is, but basically it like one can adapt to whatever its environment is. So the Manaphy probably was a Phione and then adapted, became Manaphy, but still has the Phione genes. I'm not sure. Check out Infernape. Look at Apollo. Damn, that was a critical hit too. Chill out, dude. Trying to smoke me one. Let's go ahead and use a hyper potion on our girl here. We got you, April. We got you, girl. Okay, I'm glad I went this way. Another Swablu. Max Elixir. Not bad, I'll take it. Nidoran. See ya, bud. Nidoqueen. Okay. Ice Beam. Gonna Ice Beam that hoe. Now watch me, you. Now watch me, you. Psychic Egg that boy. I probably should put up a Super Repel, to be honest. Yeah, I need to put up a Super Repel. This place is nuts! Where you at, boy? Where you at, boy? There she blows. 2 left. That's fine, because we're almost running out of time for the episode anyway. They can't have... We already ran into Articuno. They can't have Zapdos in here as well, can they? That'd be crazy! You wouldn't have both legendary birds. Well, not... There's 3, so it wouldn't be both. It'd be 2. But I don't think they would do that. Actually, I know... I probably know what's in that other room. The sad part is... we're probably not going to do that today. If it is what me thinks... If it is what me thinks... Whoa! Dude, this place is rad. This place is so rad. Before we go down there... Ah, there's 2 entrances. Ah, you're a lawyer. Ah! Protein. These both are protecting this guy. Iron, for sure. Okay. I think me gets it now. I think me gets it. This place is nuts, dude. This place is absolutely... Now there's a rock climb? What's this way? This place is absolutely nuts. We use rock climb. We use rock climb. Oh, I see. Now I get it! Can I move these rocks? Guess not. Dawnstone. Okay. So we found our Duststone and our Dawnstone in today's episode. Pretty rad. I'm not sure who evolves via Dawnstone. I do know who evolves via Duststone, but too bad he's no longer on the squad. R.I.P. And this is looking like the top of Mount Silver here. Alakazam! We're gonna get out of here. Can't escape. Max revive, okay. And if memory serves me correctly... Yeah, it's that dirty asshole red. So, we're not gonna do that today. Actually, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have a quick grind after I sign this video off. We're probably going to get everybody up to a 65. I think that's about fair because I imagine the Elite Four will go to probably level 70, and I think Red's team is going to be like 80 and above. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was in Crystal at least. So, we'll get everybody up to a level 65, and then in tomorrow's episode, we're actually going to take on all 4 of the Elite Four members and the champion. So, tomorrow's episode is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. And then the following episode, we'll go legend hunting for a minute. Maybe we'll try and use that Master Ball before we take on this dirty nutsack above me here. And then we're actually going to go take on Red. Win or lose. We're going to face him one time. Win or lose. Winner takes it all. Hopefully we can end Heart Gold on a nice, good, high, note here. Maybe not, though. Red is good. I can't deny that. He is a dirty little nutsack, though. I'm gonna stick to my guns on that one. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. Thank you so much for watching today. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video today, hit that like button. And if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comment section down below. But I'm gonna get on out of here. I am the GameShark, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!